it will show that something big is about to happen. Watch this. It's curriculum back anyway, and I don't want to give you a charge of. Okay, I have this word map in my office. My wife gave me one day in the office, and ideas and visions rule the world. But lately something has been disrupting the whole space in the air trend. It's called the blockchain technology. In 2009, Bitcoin came. You know the story of Bitcoin, but I'm here to talk about blockchain. Now, this is the world. This is where we all reside. This is where all we all do our businesses. Now, what this every time in the earth trend, something always comes that disrupt the world, and it becomes like this. The internet came in 1994, and we saw a great destruction. And anytime new technology emerged, people keep saying it's for bad people, it's for this, and religious people were skeptical. They call it kind of mark of the beast and this and blah, and people resent themselves from it. My loved one told me, and then they get an email. They say it's dangerous to do that. He has an email today. So when the internet came in 1994, we saw great destruction in the communication space. The internet is more likely what they call a communication protocol. We're able to communicate. Instead of me sending a post that will take 5 days or 10 working days, I can do it instantly. In the same way, that all of a sudden it became normal again, and we got back, we understood it, but by then people have made money right now from the internet. Now, if you took advantage of the internet in 1994 when it came in, you would not just be sending emails on the internet. You could have been someone like Mark Zuckerberg who understand what could happen in the internet space and took advantage of his Facebook and right as a multi-billionaire. In the same vein right now, in 2009, blockchain was introduced. This distributed ledger that has no governing authority from any government, no intermediary. It's a distributed ledger that runs on global computer nodes that we're able to store data and things of value. The blockchain literally, it's a protocol of exchange of value. So if you see how the internet destructed the world in 1994, it's the same way that what the blockchain did. But we didn't really understood it because the first application was Bitcoin. And people have a lot of negativity with Bitcoin because they gave the money to a wrong person and to this Ponzi scheme and they lost money. And they said Bitcoin is a Ponzi scheme, but that's not true. So the same way people rejected the blockchain technology, that's what it did in the internet 94. But today it is come to change the whole world. We saw the first application with Bitcoin. And what I want you to see is the fundamentals of this technology. That in computer science, they have what they call double spends, okay, or in mathematics. People, if I send you an email, for example, how would I know I can send an email to Tom? Okay, that's where counterfeit comes in. But with blockchain technology, you cannot duplicate any unit of value. That's amazing. So for the very first time, so you're secure yet transparent. So the blockchain is like an Excel spreadsheet where you have all this information. So for me to alter one information on the blockchain, I have to go into all the various computer nodes, which is impossible to do that. So Bitcoin was the first application. So right now we see it successful because that currency had value. Now one Bitcoin worth 1 ounce of gold. So what I'm trying to make you understand right now, that this technology is so destructive because right now, if I want to send money right now to someone, I gotta use Bitcoin because it's faster. No intermediary at the bank. What is the bank? Bank takes your money, hold money for you, do a transaction for you. That was what the bank does. But at the end of the month, they charge you. They give you a service charge. But there's not a service charge in my Bitcoin wallet. Do I have a percentage they charge me when I send money? It's less than 1%. So it makes sense for me to do that. Bill Gates said, if I want to actually do a large transaction, it's more convenient with Bitcoin. So how do you stand to benefit from this whole transaction with this Bitcoin or this blockchain? How do you plan to benefit by Bitcoin as an equity? The people who bought Bitcoin in 2009 when it was 6 cents. Right now, they are multi-millionaires. If you bought one Bitcoin in 2009, you would have worth about $7 million pounds today. That's how huge it could be. So why don't you just do the same? From the past, you can judge the future. I told you guys when it moved that in 2017, one Bitcoin will be like $2,000. Right now it's 2,500. By the end of December, it will likely hit 3,000 to 3,005. So from the past, you can judge the future. So you need to grab a hold of how this thing works. Just buy it as an equity and keep it in your Bitcoin wallet. It's going to appreciate by demand and supply rules. But my next training, I'll be telling you how you're going to use Bitcoin blockchain to disrupt the world. And this is what we're going to do. Because it's going to change the banking system, it's going to change the financial system, the educational system, the healthcare, the music industry is going to change but by the time it becomes so destructive, people in the next couple of years, they will get to understand it, but by then, we would have made money. So follow the link under it if you want to get Bitcoin as an equity. You want to learn more about this system, you can download our book from Blockchain Company Limited. We'll teach you how to get Bitcoin investment and equity, and as a company how to evolve this financial crisis, and how for you to be relevant with your brand. See you at the top. El Shaddai.